So pretty much anybody with a functioning brain can tell you we were going to get a Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I mean, it was really no surprise after the first movie was such a huge success that number 2 was greenlit like a week after, and like a little message from James Gunn. So 3 is inevitable. And of course, it's not really a spoiler to say that many characters that we think are quote-unquote dead after Avengers Infinity War are going to be in fact returning for Volume 3. So before we get into the video, let me just remind you guys to subscribe, and to get the latest videos the moment they're uploaded, hit the notification bell. Now enjoy the video. Well, recently Chris Pratt, who is of course going to be in Jurassic World 2 or The Fallen Kingdom, was in an interview, and of course, just outside of talking about the whole next dinosaur adventure, they gotta ask him about the biggest franchise in the world, the Avengers franchise, and of course Guardians 3 from there on out. And he went on to say some interesting stuff, and I quote, once you see part 2, I'm slated to film Guardians of the Galaxy 3 in January. So we don't know yet time-wise where that lines up. I'm hoping it's not the last you see of me, but I can't be sure. So if you follow the trend and everything how it goes, they typically release the movie about a year and a little after that from when they start shooting. So most likely you're looking at a 2020 release date for Guardians Volume 3. And along with this, there's been a lot of interesting stuff that's been tossed around with this movie. We of course know that Drax will be back. We know that Mantis is coming back. We know that Gamora is coming back. So things are going to be played kind of in a weird way considering we're going to know the cast before Avengers 4 is ever out. And it's not only that, it's also the fact that we've recently had Jeff Goldblum, who of course plays a pretty important character, I would say, in the MCU, and was absolutely awesome in Thor Ragnarok, might be returning somewhere down the road. Now, we don't know if he's teasing a Guardians 3 return or an Avengers 4 return, but I think we can all agree upon one thing. If Goldblum returns, it'll probably be awesome, since his character actually survives, which not many MCU villains tend to do these days, so hopefully.